Welcome, I'm Brianna. This is My Life on Paper, and welcome to the last day of Baby Got Scraps for this year. It was running all month long in January. I have had fun. I've learned and I've had fun using my scraps. And I've said this a couple times, wasn't as easy as what I thought it might be. Because it was more limiting than I thought it would be. I went to certain collections and had few scraps in it, and just, I guess I don't have problems with cutting into a big piece of paper if I need it. But I made it. I did it. I learned, and I love it. So here are pictures from my nephew's birthday party. I am covering his face and his sister's face for privacy. That's my niece. That's my husband. That's my oldest Jillian and her fiance Nick, and that's my nephew. And so we're celebrating his birthday, and you would have seen the sketch that I found on Pinterest at the beginning of the video. It is a super nice sketch that works awesome for this. So what I first did was went into my scraps and found, let's see if I can show you the paper. This paper, and it is a Paper Studio pack, kind of thin, not super bad. And I made three 4-inch circles with my Cricut. I went and got this background paper, and it's because the companion page has the same background paper. I'll link the companion page below. So I went and cut out those circles, and so then we have them here, and I kept them lined up. Not that it matters, but I don't know, it was fun. So there they are. Oops. And actually there's going to be a little bit of a border in between, and I made an inch, not really knowing how long I wanted them, but knowing that they can tuck. So what's going to happen is, and I don't know if I can do this here quickly, but they'll have however much sticking out as I have room for, basically, because I want to get those lovely circles in there. And how fun is that? So then we've got the one up here, the same thing. And that was just another scrap of paper. I was actually thinking the other side is heavy on the green and the blue, which you can tell by the background paper. So like if I wasn't left to just scraps, I would have chosen a different piece of paper. There's nothing wrong with this red. It's beautiful. It's the bright papers of birthday. So that's a good start. Then I went into my embellishments and found a lot of cool stuff. So it's a lot of Paper Studio stuff. This I recently got I purchased. It's a whole bunch of die cuts, these bigger ones. I got that piece, and then the same thing is this happy birthday and the hat. So those make for those two clusters. Well, the title and then the cluster. That's also going to be a top cluster. This in my stash, I found this, which just kind of disappears, I thought. So I put it on the red. And even though it's going to sit over that red background, it still makes it pop. So we'll do that. And then some other things were this Yay Yay banner. We've got Birthday Boy. And then a hat. Because, oh, and then also, we'll see if I get all this stuff in, but Party seemed to fit really good in there as well. And then in the other corner, I don't even know if you're going to see this in the end, but I made it, I thought a tab sounded like a good idea, so I made it out of a coordinating paper, again a scrap. I found this Yay sticker. And then for finishing touch, in the sketch, you can see they look like little photo corners. So I got my photo corner punch out, and then I punched it out of that same red, and I think that's going to look kind of cute, just like a little finishing thing. I don't normally use photo corners. I should. In fact, I probably have a stamp that's a photo corner that could have. That's one of my goals of the year was to use some stamps, and I have failed on the last several layouts. Not the end of the world. You know, it's a goal. It's not set in stone. It's not hurting anybody by not doing it, but I really want to use my stamps. So, and I think probably I keep saying that I'm going to use them on the next layout. And I should probably get some. Now, I have some out nearby me, but I should probably put them right in front of me so they're staring me in the face so that I remember to use them. So there, that is it. I could see this. You can use this on any layout or every layout. I mean, like with these, when you have vertical pictures, they could be smaller pictures. You could still use the same thing. You might not put the strips on either side. You could make the smaller circles. This would work so good for for any theme. And you can use it often in your scrapbook pages. So, all right, that is what I have. I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to put this together, and then I will be back with the completed layout. Welcome back. Here's the completed layout, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. I think it's cute. This cluster turned out very differently in that the circle was over on this side, and it seemed to be covering up the cake. So the circle went on that side, and then the square, the rectangle went over on this side so that it's nice and flat and you can see the cake. I went into my stash and found these buttons that used to be popular probably 20 years ago. It might be one of the oldest things in my stash, you know. So I was able to use those on there, and it fits the color and the theme and everything. I think that's great. I have plenty more for other layouts if I want them. Otherwise, oh, I did pop this up on some foam so that it gives it a little bit dimension, and then the corners just add that little bit of something. Just to, I don't know, it just finishes it off nicely. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank all my subscribers. It's been a while since I said thank you. I'm just overwhelmed with all of the new subscribers I get all the time. Thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching my videos and commenting. I love to hear from you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So leave a comment if you have any questions, any comments. This is the last video of the month. Next month, I will be playing along with Collection Obsession. I also have a Groundhog Day video coming up. Be looking for that. And we'll see what other fun things I can find to play along with. So, all right, there you have it. I hope you all have a fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.